In the intoxicating haze of the 90s, Amelia and Billy ignite a passionate affair. Yet as newfound riches cast a glimmering allure, betrayal shadows their love. Amid the opulence, heartbreak awaits, and revenge beckons, threatening to shatter their world forever. Chapter 6. Betrayed, Broken, Bankrupt, Our Love's Demise. The aftermath of Amelia's rebellion was as swift as it was bitter. Billy, unsurprisingly, was incensed when he discovered her act of infidelity. The revelation sparked a fiery argument that roared through their mansion, their words echoing off the cold marble and expensive furnishings, a raw testament to their shattered relationship. The days following their confrontation were tense, an endless stream of accusations and recriminations. Billy's ego was wounded, the image of his infidelity thrown back at him a reminder of his own relentless betrayals. Amelia, on the other hand, found herself struggling with her decision. Despite the liberation she had initially felt, her guilt gnawed at her relentlessly. Meanwhile, their lavish lifestyle continued to bleed them dry. Billy's reckless spending, once a frivolous indulgence, was now a ticking time bomb. He squandered money on decadent parties, expensive gifts for his many lovers, and luxurious cars. His addiction to gambling, too, reached new heights, with him recklessly throwing money at games of chance, always in pursuit of the next high. Their fortune dwindled rapidly. Amelia watched in horrified disbelief as Billy squandered their wealth. The luxurious trappings of their life seemed to mock her, each item a stark reminder of their looming downfall. Desperate to curb the tide, she attempted to reason with Billy, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. And then, disaster struck. In the blink of an eye, they were broke, their extravagant lifestyle crumbling like a house of cards. Billy's gambling debts mounted, and their assets were seized one by one. Their sprawling mansion, the symbol of their rags-to-riches journey, was taken away. And just like that, they were plunged back into the world they had so desperately tried to escape. The descent into bankruptcy was as harsh as it was quick. The media, once infatuated with their sudden wealth, now reveled in their downfall. Billy, the charismatic lottery winner, was now a bankrupt outcast. Amelia, once the adored partner of the wealthy winner, was now a pitied figure. Their relationship, already strained by infidelity and resentment, crumbled under the weight of their financial ruin. Amelia found herself looking at Billy, and where once she had seen a rebellious spirit, a passionate lover, now she saw a stranger. The man she had loved was lost, replaced by a reckless, desperate man spiraling out of control. Their life post-bankruptcy was a cruel reflection of their past. They were back in the world they had known before their brief, glitzy detour. But now, their old life was tinged with bitterness and regret. They had tasted the high life, only to have it snatched away. Their friends and acquaintances, drawn to their wealth, disappeared as quickly as their money had. Billy, once the life of the party, was now a pariah, his charm tainted by his downfall. Amelia, who had once held court among society's elite, was now forgotten. They moved into a small, run-down flat, a stark contrast to their once lavish mansion. Billy, unable to handle their downfall, sank deeper into his vices. His behavior became erratic, his mood swinging wildly. His infidelity, once a source of scandal and heartbreak, was now replaced by an unsettling apathy. Amelia, on the other hand, found herself navigating through the wreckage of their life. The pain of their broken relationship, the humiliation of their downfall, weighed heavily on her. She felt lost, adrift in a sea of despair and regret. And yet, amid the ashes of their life, Amelia discovered a spark of resilience. She realized that she was free from the toxic cycle of their relationship. For the first time in years, she was not bound by Billy's choices, his vices. She began to rebuild her life, slowly but surely. She found a job, a humble yet honest living. She distanced herself from Billy, their relationship reduced to a mere formality. She shed her past, her identity as Billy's girlfriend, and emerged as Amelia, the survivor. Amelia, though bruised and battered, is finally free. She contemplates her freedom, the bitter lessons learned from a love gone horribly wrong. As she navigates through her new life, she finds strength in her resilience. She is no longer Amelia, the girlfriend of the lottery winner, but Amelia, the woman who survived a toxic relationship and emerged stronger. This is chapter 6, the final chapter of a 6-part short story. If you liked this chapter and would like to hear the other 5 chapters, or more stories of love, betrayal, cheating and candid confessions like this one, please make sure you subscribe to the Romance Diaries on YouTube.